Hello, and welcome to the Bryght podcast, where we talk truth, transformation, and the tools you need to lead a powerful life. I'm your host, Wilhelmina, and today we're going to talk about a question that bombards a lot of people's minds lately. Will AI replace my job? If you ever felt anxious, curious, or just plainly overwhelmed by a rise of artificial intelligence, you're not alone. In this episode, we're going to explore how you can assess the risks and what signs to look for, and most importantly, how to prepare for the worst while building for the best. So let's dive in. Understanding the threat. Let's start with that. The truth is, yes, AI is replacing jobs, but not in a blanket, one size fits all kind of way. It's replacing tasks, not always roles, and the jobs most at risk are the ones that are repetitive, rules-based, predictable, and data-heavy. So think about data entry, basic customer service, routine financial analysis, and simple content creation. A good example, some law firms are already using AI to draft basic contracts. Some banks use AI to handle first-level customer service, and platforms are using AI to generate social media posts, summaries, and reports. I recently was at a doctor's office for a routine visit, and he introduced to me that he's going to use AI to take notes for him. So it's just also making people's life easier, so he didn't have to type himself. This is just a small example, but here's the nuance. AI handles the technical, but not the relational or creative complexity, at least not yet. So roles involving emotional intelligence, strategic thinking, innovation, and leadership are far more resilient. So if you're bringing human connection, empathy, creativity, or adaptability to the table, you're not replaceable. You're irreplaceable. So how to know if your job is at risk? So how can you tell if your job is on the chopping block? Well, here are 4 signs to watch for. You perform mostly repetitive tasks. If your work could be documented step by step, AI can likely automate it. So another thing is there's talk of streamlining or digital transformation in your company. These are often code words for bringing in automation or AI tools to reduce labor. Another one is you're being asked to train a system or process. That's never really good. But if you are teaching software how to do what you do, chances are it's being positioned to replace or augment your role. So another one, and that's the final one that I want to touch today, is you haven't updated your skill set in 2 or 3 years. Technology is moving fast, and stagnation is risk. It's really important to, embrace to be a lifelong learner, especially in these times that we're living in. Now, don't panic. This is not about fear. It's truly about awareness. When you know where you stand, you can start to move forward, or you can change your direction. You can pivot. So, how to prepare and future-proof yourself. I always like to have a plan B and C, and maybe even more than that. But, everybody's different. But whether you feel secure or vulnerable right now, preparation is empowerment. Here are 5 powerful ways that I want to touch to get ahead of the curve. Okay, so audit your own skill set first. Ask yourself, what do I do that a machine can easily replace or replicate? Soft skills like empathy, coaching, creativity, cultural intelligence, communications. Those are your strengths, so build around them. Okay. Another one is learn to collaborate with AI. Don't resist AI, use it. learn tools like ChatGPT. Most people know that right now, and they are using that, not always in the right way, but you can use it for brainstorming, content drafts, ideas. There's also Grammarly AI for writing support if you need that, and Canva AI for design, and Notion AI for productivity and summarization. For the artists among us, the Canva AI, is not as exciting to see that happening. How AI is taking over, especially with the digital art, and the powerful skill sets that true artists have are now just wiped away because anybody can now just create something with AI. But that's a whole different story. I'll not go further into that. But as many of you know, I'm an artist as well, so I have been looking at that kind of with sadness in a way, but also curiosity to see where are we going as mankind. How are we invited to still grow and utilize our brains, our skills, our personal powers. But yeah, make AI your assistant, not your replacement. That's important, okay? So another one is upskill and reskill. Look into platforms like LinkedIn Learning, Udemy if you wish, or of course, Bryght Empowered Learning. Yes, we're here for you too. So focus on tech literacy, data interpretation, leadership, and emotional intelligence. Another thing is build a personal brand. In a world of automation, authenticity is currency. So share your voice, build a LinkedIn presence, start a podcast, write articles, and make your work and your value visible. And I'm saying that to myself as well, because we don't always want to do this, but it's important, to step out of your comfort zone and allow, to be in the limelight, even though it's not in your personality. Another one is have a side strategy. Don't wait until a layoff notice. Start exploring other income streams like consulting, freelancing, online courses, creative projects, coaching, and mentoring. Of course, you need to have the experience and the skill set to do this. But this is something that you can learn. And of course, it requires some effort and dedication, but that's all in life, that brings you towards success. So if you're ready to explore this more deeply, I offer one-on-one coaching and group strategy sessions through Bryght Empowered Learning, and we'll map your skills, reframe your fears, and also create a plan for you to thrive in an AI-driven world. So, empowering perspective. Here's the big mind shift. AI isn't the enemy, fear is. Okay? Fear is always the enemy. So, AI is a tool, a powerful one, and it changes rapidly, more rapidly than we even know. Under the surface, a lot of things are happening, but you are the operator. You got to decide how to adapt, how to evolve, and how to lead. So ask yourself, what do I truly want? And what is important to embrace right now? This era isn't about survival, it's about redefining your value. So technology may shift the economy, but your human sense, your human essence, I guess, your wisdom, your voice, and courage are beyond replication. Empowering affirmations. Let's end this with some affirmations. That's been a while since I did this because the previous topics didn't really call for that. But I'd like to add some affirmations here to end this session or this podcast. So breathe deeply and just recenter and allow yourself to be in the moment. And repeat from the inside or out loud. I am adaptable, capable, and ready for change. feel the words, okay, when you say these things. And another one I would like to share is, I am more than my job. I am a leader for my future. So put out there what you feel you need to manifest, what you feel is where you want to go, what you feel is your mission. And another one could be, I embrace tools that support my growth, or I choose courage over fear, or I am creating a new path, if that's the case, and it's full of possibilities. Stay positive and put that positivity out there in front of you, so you can have that nourish you instead of have fear bring you down. Okay, so you're not here to be replaced. You are here to rise if you choose so. Okay, it's all about what you allow, what you choose, and the effort that you put forward to make that happen. Well, thank you for listening to the Bryght Empowered podcast again. And if you are ready to explore your next career move or want personalized support navigating this AI shift and other shifts, visit our website, bryghtel.com. It's Bryght with a Y, so BRYGHTEL.com, or connect with me directly. And until next time, stay empowered, stay mindful, and stay bright. Take care.